Hi, this is Eitan Shalom at the Body Mind Wellness Center, and today I am needling the motor point of the subscapularis muscle. The subscapularis muscle is the muscle that is in opposition to the infraspinatus. It keeps the shoulder blade from detaching, essentially. I guess that's really not the right way to put it, but it restrains the shoulder blade when it's doing its movements. And traditionally, people would treat trigger point pain in the subscapularis by needling the motor point in the infraspinatus, but I have found over the years, and to be honest, I learned this from one of my teachers, that there's no reason not to needle the motor point of the subscapularis. And it's a hard one to needle. First of all, you have to use a long enough and thick enough needle because the muscle tends to be very tight when it's activated. And so these are 3-inch long 30 gauge needles, and they're in about 2.5 inches. And is that safe? Yes, it's completely safe. You just have to make sure what you do is how you locate this. First of all, you locate it by pressing into the armpit with your fingers, your either 2 fingers or 3 fingers. I tend to use 3 fingers. And you find the point, and then you observe, it's in a predictable location. And then what you do is you bring your hand behind the shoulder to the shoulder blade, and you bring your finger onto the motor point of the infraspinatus, and you're going to aim in that direction. And the only thing you want to do is don't puncture the lung. Look at where we are. We're so far, your lung ends around here. So if I were needling this way, there would be a risk, but I'm needling back towards the subscapularis. And I can feel also when you needle in, you can feel that you're in the flesh, that you're in the muscle, not anything but the muscle. And if you have any doubt, like in the beginning when I first learned to do this, I still go very, very slowly, but I would err on the side of caution. And the problem was then I wouldn't get the motor point. So it's only going to work if you get the motor point. So you have to practice and just be really super, 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 super careful about the angle of your needle, which is, and the needle is going back towards the scapula. And this is the electrical stim. I tend to use electrical stim on the subscapularis because you get a better result. And if someone's already letting you needle into their armpit, which is a sensitive area to be needled, then they're usually okay with the electrical stim. And if they're not, then I don't. What happened to the focus? If they're not comfortable with the electrical stim, then I don't use it. It's not it's not about me, it's about the patient. I'm sorry, I don't know why the thing has just gotten blurry, but anyway, we're done. Thanks for tuning in.